Hey guys, it's Karen. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Well, it's been quite a week again. Today, there's record snowfall here. I think most of Nashville is closed down, and I'm so thankful I don't have to get out in this. And I've been wanting to make this video earlier this week, but it's just been one of those weeks. My dog, Khloe, she got sick. Monday night, and then Tuesday she was kind of a horsey cough and asthma, like her breathing. So I brought her in yesterday morning. They said to bring her in about 8:45, and then by the time I was able to get into the room, I don't know what time it was, but it took a while for me just to get into the room. And then by the time I got into the room, then the tech, she took all the symptoms and told me that, you know, it might be a good wait, which I thought maybe 30 minutes or something. I mean, it was like an hour and a half by the time she came back in. And then she apologized, and basically, you know, I told her, you know, because she said it might be a while yet, and she said I could leave her there and then come back and get her. So I wasn't able to pick her up till like about 5:30 last night, and I don't know, it just made the whole day kind of messed up. But thankfully she's okay. She was diagnosed with kennel cough, and I don't know how she got it because she's just never around other dogs, except when she went to the groomer last week. She might have picked it up there, or, you know, you just never know. But yeah, she's on a medicine now for a month, and so it's good. And yeah, just a lot of happening, you know. One of them days where you just want to stay in and be cozy and just have some coffee. I have a tea right now, Earl Grey black tea. And I did make my pumpkin, you know, my pumpkin spiced applesauce bread. You know, the two ingredients, and I haven't made it for quite a while, and just, you know, it felt so good to just get that oven on and kind of get that chill off the air. And yeah, so it's been good. I was gonna come on today and show you my makeup favorites of 2021. I have others, but this is my really go-to. And so I want to show that to you, and then later I'm gonna do like a skincare and favorites of 2021 also. So, because I do have some new ones, but also I have my go-tos. So I'm gonna start out first with foundation. And before I start with the foundation, I'm gonna show you what I use before I put my foundation on. And this is my favorite thing. It's the Aveeno Absolutely Ageless Daily Moisturizer. Has a SPF of 30. So I put this on in the morning before I put my foundation on, and I like to let it set in about 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes if I have the time. And then, I guess as all of you know, if you have been following me, you know I have a love for Lancome Renourci Lift Foundation. I've probably been wearing it for 10 years, and I didn't wear it all the time, but it was one of my favorite high-end. And I heard through the grapevine, and you know, that they discontinued it, and it just makes me so sad. And the one that they have in its place, I hear pros and cons, and so I haven't tried it yet. But I have to tell you what, this Wet n Wild, I love this. It's the dewy. They also have the matte, but this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I have it on now, absolutely love it. It goes on so good. It stays on, it's you know, it has that dewy look. And I also purchased the BK foundation brush, and I love it. It really works good putting your foundation on. So Lisa J did a wonderful job on that. I want to get more of her brushes. Also, foundation I love is the L'Oreal Skin Paradise. But this one is not a full coverage. This one is more of like if you want to just go to work or go out, run errands, and you just want some color. It goes on so good. It feels so good, so moisturizing. It does have a SPF of 19, so it's good like if you're gonna go out for walking, like in the sun or something. Absolutely, I wear it a lot. Okay, and so then I'm going to go next with my probably my palette that I've been using most. I do love the Lorac Contour palette. That was always my go-to. Now I'm using this one, and this one is the e.l.f. Electric Mood. Just love it. Oh gosh. If you guys haven't tried this, you will love it. I'm not kidding. It has this, and that is a contour. And then what I do, when I use my Lorac contour palette, I always use the AUDETTE brush. That was so good. But that was a powder, but this is a cream. So what I like using for my contour on this one is the e.l.f. contour brush. It is stiffer and it works really good. So this is a contour. They got 2 blushes. And I've been using this top one. It's just so pretty. You don't want to get too much on your finger, but it's beautiful. And then you have your highlighter. And they're cream, so I've just been loving that, and I've been using that. And my concealer that I've been loving, I would say it would be the Maybelline. But now I picked this up at Ulta, and it was just in the when you check out, and I love it. It's the Tarte Shape Tape, and so I love it. And so I will get this in a larger size when it's gone, but this is great. I've been loving that. And as far as mascara goes, my favorite mascara, I would have to say, is this one, the Bambi Eyes by, I believe isn't it L'Oreal? And so I did buy a backup, but since I loved it so much, I wanted to also try this Bambi Oversize. Last time I was, I think at Ulta, I picked it up, and I love it, I really do. But it's very, very hard to get off. But it looks like you got false eyelashes on. It's very, very beautiful. But actually this is L'Oreal, yeah. So for me, a mascara has to be easy to get off. Even though if I love it, if I gotta struggle to get it off, especially at night when you're tired, it's just not gonna be a winner for me, because I worked and worked trying to get this off with Q-tips and cotton pads, because it has like little fibers in it or something, and I want to make sure I got those all off my lashes, because I didn't want them to get in the eye and get an infection or just make it sore. So all in all, I love it, but not for taking off, because when it comes to mascara, this one is good taking it off. And so that's probably going to be my winner this year, is this one. Going to my lipsticks. I did pick up a couple, well, about 3 new ones, because as all of you know, if you follow me, I have been growing my gray out, and it's been 20 months now. And when you grow your gray out, you want to use brighter colors on your face. And so I love this one. This one is MAC, Girl About Town. And I'm gonna swatch it so you can see it. Just a beautiful, like a fuchsia. Okay, and then this one, I've had this one for quite a while, but this is also MAC. It's called Be Silly. It's also a bright fuchsia. And this one is the bottom one. So Girl About Town is more of a cream lipstick. And then I still love my Lisa ones by AUDETTE, and this one is Summer Nights. Right? And it's a beautiful nude color. Because what I like to do sometimes, if I don't want to go full force on the bright ones, I go over it with a nudish one to kind of tone it down. It just depends on my mood. And this one is Golden Tiger by AUDETTE, another one of Lisa's, and it's the bottom one. So they're both beautiful nudes. And then I picked up Charlotte Tilbury, and this one is called Penelope Pink. And this will be the bottom one, and I'll let you see that. So, that's what I like to do most of the time, is just go over my bright lipstick with one of the nudes. And I hope I got everything. There's other products I do use, but these are my go-to, my favorite. I also got some new items also, but I didn't want to put them in because I haven't used them enough to give it a full review. So if any of you have any questions, just let me know. I just want to share this with you. And like I said, it's snowing out there and it's beautiful, but I'm just glad I don't have to get out in it. You know, it's a beautiful snowfall, but I wish I could have ordered it for Christmas. But anyway, guys, you know, I love you. You mean everything to me. If it wasn't for you, you know, why would I be here? I love reading your comments. I love everything about you guys. And so if you like this video, I'd be so delighted if you hit the like button and, you know, subscribe, and then next time we can get together. So probably next time I'll show you my skincare, and I had to find a nude tanning product. I'll go more into detail about that. It was kind of sad, but I had to. And I'll see you guys. Take it easy.